Hi, my name is Tea like the drink, but I ain't sweet. You feel me? So today, you know what I'm saying? We finna get into Baddies Africa episode 7. Sorry I didn't do it last night, y'all. It was a little rough night. I can't even lie to y'all. It's been a long week, a long night. Just I wasn't in the best mood. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. But it is what it is. Before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on my GDB description below, as well as in the video. Make turn notification and bell on so you notified when I drop a video. Alright, y'all, now let's get into it. I was gonna actually just do a video, but I figure it's probably best I just do it live. So then I don't gotta edit the video. That's why I hate doing I don't hate it. Let me not say that. It's longer to do a video because you gotta edit it, you gotta rewatch, like record it. That takes like 30 minutes. Edit take like another 30 minutes. Upload it when I can just do it all at once. And we good type shit. So, anyways, let's get into it. So some of y'all probably sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like early as hell. So y'all probably I'm in a robe. Actually, I'm in a robe. It's 5 o'clock here. It's about to be 6 o'clock. I'm in a robe. I just got out the shower. Just got done. You know what I'm saying? Getting dressed, all of that. Well, I'm not dressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? My hair done, all of that. So, damn, y'all up too. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, Franklin. Good morning, CPT Network. I see you a lot. I see both of y'all a lot in the comments. So I appreciate y'all. But yeah, anyway, so I just woke up. I just got the shower right now. So, yeah, I wanted to do the video really quick though. So let's get into this because I still gotta go to work. I literally gotta leave in like 40 minutes, and I don't even know what I'm wearing to work today. But I really don't care. I want to retire so bad. I'm so tired of working, bro. And not that because I'm lazy. I just want to do YouTube full time. I'm tired of going to that damn job. But so they started off, you know what I'm saying, with Cold Killer and Tavy in the kitchen. Tavy was throwing shit at Cold Killer because, you know, the whole dabbing shit. She said, I dabbed you up. She's like, I didn't dab you up, whatever. So they started throwing shit. They didn't fight. They really just was throwing shit. Then, you know what I'm saying, it kind of went their separate ways, kind of yelling, whatever, went their separate ways. And then Nat called Rolly and called Scotty, and Rolly was there too. It was like, you know, we finna go to a winery. So let the girls know, tell them get ready, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they about to go to the winery. They're in the truck or the bus, and then Ivory kind of talked to Dolly. She was like, you know what I'm saying? You said you'd be my ass. And she's like, yeah, I did, and I did, type thing. I said that, and I did it, type of thing. And Ivory's like, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Just like, all right. But they kind of talked it, and Dolly was kind of mad that I think it was Coke Killer. I mentioned it to Ivory, and you know, she ain't like that. But I feel like, you know, Ivory should have known. I mean, Ivory's gonna find out regardless. So even if Cold Killer never told her, she was gonna find out regardless, somehow, some way, type of thing. So it's like, so you know what I'm saying? You said it. If you don't want us to get back to her, don't say it. Yes, I mean, Cold Killer, it wasn't necessary. I don't think Cold Killer was trying to be messy with it. I think she was just like, oh, Dolly said she beat your ass. Did she? You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And I don't think she was trying to be messy with it. But even if she was, I mean, y'all know what show y'all on. So what the fuck you expect, you know? But anyway, so that was that. And then Coco says she want her once again with Diamond because she's like, you know, I'm not fucking with how that happened. I want my ones again. And I get it, I understand it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like she gotta understand where Diamond coming from. Diamond wasn't just any. I feel like any girl would have did it. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking is not the answer, but I feel like she did it because she see a girl behind her. What's she gonna do? Let the bitch get her first or get her? You know what I'm saying? And it's like she said, if you can't beat them, sneak them type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with sneaking, but Diamond can do it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't want that. But Dolly had this confessional look. She looked so good. Like she had a curly hair, like super curly. That she had like blonde and like black. She looked real good. She looked really good. I think Dolly, like, I don't want to say she don't look the best without makeup. Yeah, I could say that. She don't look the best without makeup or wig off and all of that. But when she get dressed, Dolly be putting that shit on. And I say that every time. Every time I talk about her, I say she put that shit on. I'm not a fan of Dolly, but you put that shit on, I'm gonna let you know, type thing. So then what? Oh, and so then I'll be reading notes. I don't know what the fuck I just wrote right here though. Hold on, y'all. So then that's what it said. Okay, Tavy and Elsa was kind of talking about what happened, what their issue was, and basically she was just like the same thing. Elsie sounded like she was lying. It just sounded like she was kind of went back and forth. She's like, I never said Coquilla's name or something about Coquilla's name. Then she was like, you did. So I don't know. I was kind of lost in the conversation because it's kind of saying Like she was kind of contradicting herself, saying this and saying that, then going back and forth. Elsie was, and I'm sorry, and I hate to say it, but like when I look at her, I just think of like a nutcase, and that's kind of fucked up. I don't mean, but it's just how she act, bro. It's like every time she talk or act, it's just like gives like psycho bitch. So I'm kind of like did like when she talking, I kind of just like I don't even hear it type of thing. Kind of go one in and out the other. I really don't pay attention because it just I don't know. I was lost in the damn conversation, like and lost not in a good way, lost in a way like I'm not even trying to get myself back. Like I'm gone, I'm far away. I'm trying to move on to the next conversation type of thing. It's just too confusing for me what fuck she was talking about. And then Dolly, so then Nat was there with all the OGs. It was Scotty, Lex, Dolly, and Rolly, and DTB, and they was kind of talking. And she was like, what she said? She said Dolly, she don't like how Dolly was. She wanted to give a chain out. She didn't like how Dolly was moving because she wasn't being respectful about something. I can't remember what it was, but she wasn't being respectful. But I think it was because of the fact that how they was arguing at the winery. She didn't like that. But I think that DTB, I like what DTB did. So she explained herself, said how she felt. It kind of was like, I felt this way because of this way. And it wasn't like a really argument. It kind of said they shit back and forth. It was, but it wasn't like as in like, bitch, I'm about to fight you. They kind of said they shit and moved on type of thing. And I like that. I feel like all the baddies should be able to do that at some point. Obviously, they're probably gonna run their ones again eventually. I don't know, but I just like that they were able to kind of talk about it too. Um, and then what was I about to say? Dolly was saying, hold on. Oh yeah, then DTB was like, I think that Dolly. Oh, that's what she's saying. That's what because Natalie said like I will give her a chain, but I feel like she needs to be a leader. She hasn't been a leader. She's been like doing shit that OG shouldn't be doing, and I agree with that too. But Diamond was like she do deserve a chain because she been standing on shit like standing on shit all season, or this season and last season, and I agree with that too. But I feel like she do need to lead a little bit more. She is older than a lot of those girls there. I feel like she should be doing example and not doing like um damn, I just got distracted. But yeah, I feel like that she just like and not I feel like, as older, like, I look at Rolly. Even though Rolly been on this season a lot more. So I feel like Rolly don't have to do too much because we already know who Rolly is. We really don't need to, and nobody needs she don't need to do nothing. Dolly's a little like it's her second season, so she might need to feel like she need to do a little more. I agree with that, but at the same time, I feel like you older than a lot of these bitches. You should be able to handle yourself a lot better than any of these bitches because you're so older than them. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it just I don't know. At a certain level, you should. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not in my 30s yet, but I'm gonna handle myself a little different. Also because I have a son. If my son watch me, I don't want her to look back like damn, I'm fighting over a fucking bed or something. Something so childish, bro. So that's what I think that Natalie means by that. Like what I'm saying, just kind of be a leader and lead by example type of thing. So then TV and Kokilla was arguing about the whole situation, and I guess TV Tavy was like just put her hand out, and Kokilla was like, "Yeah, I just dabbed you up like that. I didn't say like, oh, you did a good one. Maybe that could have happened. Kokilla, she could have just been like, what I'm saying, what's up, like we good type thing, like oh, what's up, we good." And it was just that. And then TV Tavy took it as like, you dabbed me up because what I'm saying, you said I did my big one, but Kokilla was like, I would never say that. I didn't say that. I just dabbed you up type of thing. I don't know which one is which. I don't know. At the end of the day, she got dabbed up. It is what it is. She ain't fucking with her. Mention that again. The TV was like, you didn't like that. I mentioned it in front of everybody else. That's why you getting mad. I don't know if that's the correct reason at the end of the day, but it is what it is. They start getting mad at each other, start arguing at the fucking winery, throwing shit and all of that. And I'm just like, bro, like why? Like I feel like y'all is not gonna be able to go nowhere eventually because they don't like how y'all be just like in public ass places, bro. Like I could never do that in public places, but it is what it is at the winery. So they obviously like, keep going and going and going. And then Killer has slapped Elsie. I think because Elsie was just starting shit too. Elsie was being Elsie, and like I don't know. So she slapped her ass. So we finna see that slap really quick. Um, yeah, and then after that, it's just like a bunch of fights, bro. A bunch of fights. But do you see that Scotty is gonna be on the next episode? No, I didn't see that. She is. You see it in the previews? I didn't see that. But hold on, let me let's look at this really quick. So this also getting stabbed by Cold Killer. Bop. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? That's my baby Cold Killer. I like Cold Killer now. Cold Killer be killing these hoes. You feel me? No, I'm just kidding. But that was that. Hold on, let me text. I'm sorry, y'all. Um. Anyway, so yeah, so that happened. Then they went outside and was fighting after that. So yeah, they went outside the fucking winery and was fighting outside the winery. That is so ghetto, bro. That is so ghetto. A nice like place you supposed to be classy, y'all fucking fighting in the backyard. That is crazy. Um. Anyway, so I'm tired. Shit. So Cold Killer and Tabby went a lot of rounds, a lot of rounds. So we finna see that. She's next on there. They were in the club. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense at the club. All right. No, I didn't see that. I probably didn't pay attention. I was watching it kind of late. I'll look at it again though. I'm gonna do that reaction after this one. But yeah, let's see the fights. They went hella rounds. It was just fights after fights after fights, bro. So let's see that. Um Cold Killer can't fight, bro. Cold Killer's the worst fighter out of all the three. She can't fight, bro. She can't fight. But I love that she keep going. They say that Tavy's really, really bigger than Cold Killer too. I don't know. I mean, because I feel like cameras can't really tell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I don't. She don't look like she's too bigger, but I guess she might be. I mean, she look bigger, stronger type shit, but not like bigger, like taller. But they said like she half her size type thing, and she keep going, bro. She keep going. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Ivory kept breaking it up. People, how y'all feel about Ivory breaking it up though? Because a lot of people saying they wasn't fucking with Ivory breaking it up. I feel like anybody, like, of course, like, yeah, that's what you got security before. But come on now, if you friends with somebody, you see them getting beat up, you just gonna sit there and let them watch. You gonna sit there and watch? Like, no bitch is gonna do that. I mean, I know she do it with a lot of people, but at the same time, it's probably like Ivory got hurt. You know what I'm saying? All these bitches is fighting over nothing, bro. They're fighting over nothing. Is it that serious to sit here and watch bitches get beat up over nothing? And that's what I feel like maybe Ivory just got the heart and she's like, I don't want to see it, bro. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't feel like I mean, yeah, we got security for that, but security do be not they don't be fast enough or something. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I feel like I'm not mad at it. I kinda like that she did that. I ain't gonna lie. And then Rican wanted to fight Russian. I don't know why the fuck she snuck Russian, but she snuck Russian, hit her real quick, and then now we're finna fight. Why? I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. Not even one. And Russian can't fight neither. Bro, all you did was pull a weed, bro. You did nothing, bro. So then Fauna stepped in the paint for Cold Killer because Cold Killer was tired, which I love Fauna for that because it had no issue with her. She is nothing to do with her. She did that for her friend. That's a real ass friend. That's the type of bitches you need around because a lot of bitches just sit there and watch that shit happen. But she's like, I'm not gonna sit there and keep letting that shit happen. So she just got to pay for her friend. Fauna's so pretty. I'm liking Fauna a lot. She probably my favorite. She should have took the wig off in the beginning though. She should have took the wig off. That was her downfall. And then Kokilla and Tavy going again. Yeah. Kokilla, just sit down, baby. Just sit down. I like that she keep going though. I like that she not scary, but I wish she would just stop because you keep getting your ass beat. And then I don't even know. I think Kay was just fighting bitches just to fight bitches. I forgot why she even fought LC2. Fighting LC2. She was just fighting bitches just to fight bitches. And Elsie so like every time she get on the screen, bro, I think a psycho shit, psych world ass bitch. And then just can't fight, bro. You be embarrassing yourself. Just don't fight. Just run. I'd rather you just fucking run, bro. Run from the issue. Run from the fucking issue, bro. But now we finna see Kay and Choco fight, and then Kay and Tavy. So we finna see that. Cause K fought because K was like, this she calling like people out like none of you bitches something like any of you bitches want to fight whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want a storyline after me, whatever, like did like this and then she I guess when she did that she was pointing to Choco. Not really, she wasn't, you know how you do that, just type thing. You ain't really pointing at somebody, you just doing the shit. And Choco didn't like that. She was like, you pointing at me, you got something is you talking to me. She wasn't talking to her. She didn't fucking say nothing to her. She was just so I feel like she's just trying to call a fade out and be like, why are you trying to call a fade out with somebody? Go fuck with Diamond, the one you actually got a problem. Why you fucking with this bitch? Ain't even talking to you. And Kay was like, I mean, if you want it, you can get it type thing. So they fought, but stupid shit. Good morning, BJ. How you doing? How's your morning going? Monday. I hate Mondays, bro. I be so depressed going to work. I hate my job, bro. I hate going to work. I hate it, bro. I wish I could just do YouTube. That's what I'm trying to do. I can't do this fucking job shit no more. I just can't do it. I can't do it, bro. And Choco got her ass, but I like Choco could fight, bro. Choco could fight. She just like it was like easy work, bro. She just grabbed it, easy work. She kind of fight like Rolly, easy work. And she keep fighting her, bro. Leave her alone. You already beat her one. Who the fuck was running? Who is that running? Who that big bitch? Oh, that's like a producer or something. You see her running? I don't know why I'm paying attention to that, but bitch was running. That's funny. Cold Killer was getting her ass beat. But you see all these people trying to break it up. All of these people trying to break it up. She was getting her ass beat. See, at that point, if I'm getting my ass beat like that, I'm using knees, elbows, anything I can. Fuck that hoe. I'm gonna grab that bitch by her head and knee her ass dot or something. Hit her with an elbow. Look at for the like. Come on, I'm going crazy at that point because bitch, you just getting your ass beat. You're getting your ass beat. She's getting her ass beat, bro. But she keep going. You know what I'm saying? But that was that, y'all. So that was that. Oh, Tavy got her chain. They wanted to give a chain out. Tavy got her chain. Which I don't feel like she deserved it. I feel who do y'all feel like deserved it? I just don't feel like she did. I feel like she does at maybe a point. I just feel like at that point, I don't think she did enough. I mean, she fight bitches, yeah, but what else did she do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all her shit makes no sense. Everything that she did makes no sense. Do something that makes sense. I think Fauna deserved it. I think Fauna deserved it. I mean, Dolly, yeah, but I mean, out of the newbies, Fauna. I feel like Fauna. Or even Cold Killer, because Cold Killer keep getting her ass beat and she keep going. I don't think Tavy deserved it. I don't think she did, but I just don't think she deserved it. Fauna is pretty. That's a pretty girl. That is a pretty girl. Wait, who she pulled to the side? Oh, Fauna. But her and Fauna they didn't really have an issue though. It was an issue with her friend. Yeah, they fought, but she just took the fade for her friend. So I mean, even if she was like it, so they didn't really have an issue. But when was Rolly in the bus? I didn't see Rolly in the bus. Rolly said she getting beat on, but where was Rolly at? Where the fuck was Rolly in this bus? I didn't see her. Maybe it was a different bus ride because I don't see Rolly. So how do you getting beat on when you're not even on the bus? But I can't wait to see Rolly get beat on. What's going on? Why you getting beat on? Damn. Diamond, get her ass, bro. Oh, look at Cold Killer. She got her natural hair. Cold Killer, bro. Cold Killer so fine. Cold Killer and fine, bro. Y'all too fine. Too fine. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh. Lex so pretty. Look, Lex is pretty as hell. No makeup, bro. That is not a talent, bro. That's not a flex. That's nasty. You're a nasty hoe, bro. You're a nasty hoe. That's nasty. That's nasty. Keep that shit private, bro. We don't know how you doing. Cold Killer be talking her shit. She might not be the good fighter, but she be talking her shit. I likes that. Talk your shit, baby. Yeah, I like you, Cold Killer. I like you. Low key now looking at Choco, I think she keeping up with Ivory. I think so too. All y'all say it's delay. I think Cold Killer or not Cold Killer. Choco could definitely keep up with Ivory. But I mean, so far, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But she only had like 2 fights, so I can't really say it just yet. But I do think she got potential to be one of the heavy hitters. Hold on. But yeah, hold on. But yeah, I'm excited. This episode is kind of just like all fights for real, literally arguments with it's Tavy. It was Tavy episode for real. It was Tavy episode. This episode was Tavy's episode, and that was that. I like how Killer kept fighting regardless if she getting her ass beat or not. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't think Tavy deserved a chain. I think Killer or Fauna did. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this episode for real. Next episode I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the whole Tavy and Lex, and then Rolly shit. Rolly getting into shit. Who she getting beat by? And that's about it for real. That's really all I gotta say about this episode. But y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. I'm gonna end this live, and I'm gonna go ahead and do Baddies going wild because I do gotta go to work, so I gotta try to hurry this shit up real quick. But that's about it. I love Pretty P. She fading in the background. I know she is kind of faded though. I kind of forgot about her. Kind of forgot her about the new. I feel like the newbies is taking it. They might be taking it. But I guess we'll find out. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this episode in the comments. And yeah, if y'all want to go catch the live on Baddies Gone Wild, do that too.